It is the rookie from Alabama, Will Riker, to get us started. And off we go here on EA Sports. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led out by the lefty from the University of Washington. It's Michael Penix.
And we've continued to see the young quarterback, Mike, just continue to get used to the speed of the game. And I think that's the biggest thing you hear young quarterbacks talk about coming out of the college ranks. Regardless how good you were in college or what level you played at, there is a big jump in just the speed and the intensity in the NFL. And the quarterbacks that get caught up to that speed the quickest have the most early success. The ones that are a little bit slower, things seem to take a little bit more time. So as he gets more and more reps under his belt, more and more starts in the NFL level at the quarterback position, just expect him to get more comfortable and more acclimated and become the player we saw back to his college days.
On first down, it's Penix. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now Penix to throw on second down. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
I'll tell you what, Mike, we have a blast every week doing this, but when we get our assignments and we see this guy on deck, it just gets a little bit more special. I mean, to witness firsthand, witness something special, and needless to say, I think we're all pretty excited for this one.
Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
2nd and a yard. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is In the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
On now for the extra point. Here's Will Reichert. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Patriots offense ready to get going with their second possession. They had that pick on the opening drive that led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back, 1st and 10. Play action. It's Penix. He's got Berrios. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and
under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time.
I could go on and on about the offensive line breakdowns with this pass protection, and it's been flat-out brutal. But let's give some credit to the other side of the ball. They came in not only motivated to make a statement, but with a great game plan, and so far they've executed it to a T.
So that'll bring up 4th down, and that'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Dolphins offense and Stephon Diggs heading back out on the field. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
What did he tell us during the week, Mike? He says, I want to get more involved in the passing game. And I'll tell you what, I can understand why he feels that way. I mean, to take that intermediate throw and turn it into a big explosive play, they got to continue to get that guy the ball.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. It is brought in the end zone. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Miami.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Reichert now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins move out on top, 14-0. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. And before this next drive, quick reminder that the Madden Championship Series is back for another year. It's going to be the biggest and boldest yet. About $1.7 million up for grabs in the search for the best Madden 25 players in the world. You might recall Henry last year becoming... And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. 3rd and long. They will work the middle with Mixon. That is not going to work at all. He'll manage to only get back to the line of scrimmage. Very short of the first down. 4th down coming up.
Well, maybe he's counting a little bit, Mike, on this defense being in pass mode, and maybe you can catch him off guard with the run call. In this case, the defense was ready for all of it. They hold them to no gain. They're going to have to bring out the punt team.
This one, returnable. Whoa! And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. The Dolphins offense and Curtis Samuel getting set for their next possession. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this second quarter, looking to run away with this one before halftime. On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
A first down throw for Mahomes. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Dolphins. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Will Reichert now on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Dolphins will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. From the gun, it's Penix. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If this quarterback's offensive line had as much fight as he does, I don't think they'd be in this situation to begin with. I mean, it's not even halftime here, Mike, and they've already given up 6 sacks. At this rate, I'm not sure they're confident their quarterback's going to make it out of this game in one piece.
On second down, Penix. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
So we reach halftime in what has been, to this point, a one-sided game. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment. But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports halftime reports. We were treated to an excellent first half from the gunslinger, Patrick Mahomes. He connected on 3 touchdown passes in those first 2 quarters, as his guys have built up a sizable lead here at the break.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Samuel going to see what he can do. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Dolphins offense and Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. First and 10 now from the 36. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That'll be taken in by Mixon. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Now he'll run it.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
First down throw, Mahomes. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That is caught. What a throw. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Miami. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Reichert now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up.
This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Dolphins. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Patriots offense and Michael Penix getting ready for their next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. We'll go play action now with Penix. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
First and 10 for Mahomes. That is caught, and he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Miami. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Reichert now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll begin with 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment. Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. From the gun, here is Penix. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. Open man downfield, that's London. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line. Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. He's going to run it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Throwing is Penix. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Patriots ready for the punt. This fielded at the 3. But this turns out to be a solid return. They finally get him to the ground. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. Hey, Greg, this has been something to watch. Let's go through some of these highlights. Touchdown after touchdown after touchdown.
And this is one of those games where dreams are a reality, Mike, and you just can't ever predict when you're going to have a game like today, where just every play call, every ball that you throw, every option that you have downfield is wide open and productive. It's pretty incredible, the ability for them to continue to have their way with this defense, because barring some sort of change from this secondary where they'd come up with some answers, I don't even think they're done scoring just yet.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So that will tie the NFL record that has stood for more than 70 years. 7 touchdown passes in one game. First done by Sid Luckman with the Bears in 1943. And then Adrian Burke of the Eagles in 1954. We've waited a long time. Now they have company. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins continue to bring the hammer down. It is now 49-0. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll throw on first down, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter. Now Penix to throw on second down. So a win here for the Dolphins. And this was as good as it gets. All 3 phases of the game in perfect harmony as they post the lopsided shutout victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night, everybody.